You're welcome to this channel once again. There's an ongoing crisis in Israel and Palestine that seems to be drawing the Hollywood industry backward, as so many celebrities are coming out to pledge their support for either Palestine or Israel. More American celebrities are stepping into the commentary sector to give their 2 cents on the ongoing crisis in Israel and Palestine. Most are immigrants, yet not biased, because this is a hard pill to swallow, no matter how hard it's painted by some celebrities in the industry. Now, the Israelites and so many Arab people are calling on the Arab to save the Palestinians, and also the Palestinians are calling on the Arabs to also save them in situations like this, as the Israelites have more support system on their side. So many American celebrities are stepping into the picture and coming out to pledge their supports for either Israel or Palestine, depending on wherever they choose to put their support, while most of them are standing on a mutual ground, because this is indeed very sensitive, and anyone involved has to really pick their choice of words carefully. Top celebrities from Kim Kardashian, Jessica Seinfeld, Jerry Seinfeld, Dwayne Justin, Gigi Hadid, Justin Bieber, Barbara Streisand, Natalie Portman, Jamie Curtis Lee, Reese Witherspoon, and so many American A-list artists are still on it, and actors and actresses, more celebrities, more social media influencers are still on this crisis between Israel and Palestine. Well, this started how many days ago, on the 7th of October, after the Hamas political group in Gaza in Palestine decided to launch a strike on the Israel soil. And this strike took away more than 1,300 lives and is still counting, and including children and everything. And the Israel's group decided to fight back, and that's where the whole thing started. Because since then, I think it seems that Israel are winning, because they got a lot of support on their own side, and so many celebrities on the American soil are also pledging for them, while some of them are saying this is not the right way to treat conflicts, irrespective of how people are seeing it. We could actually agree on something that has to do with peace without taking more lives and also on endangering people. Well, before I talk about the celebrities involved in pledging their support for the ongoing crisis in Israel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also click on the notification bell for more updates on daily trends in Hollywood, and also about celebrities and affairs in the world. The first person who decided to lend a voice for this particular issue when it started trending seems to be Gigi Hadid. Well, Gigi Hadid is from Palestine by her father's side, and she decided to support the movement when she came out here to air a view on the Israel attack on the Palestine. Immediately, Hamas launched their own strike, and Israel decided to bite back by not giving them an entrance to just come in and destabilize their system. Gigi is fighting back through her comments, and Bella Hadid, who happens to be her sister, is still here to say anything, because I guess she doesn't want to be in the middle of everything that's going on. And looking at the backlash on various Hollywood celebrities, it's made Bella to just withdraw, because you never know who is watching and also who's listening to you. And the moment you give something, there could spark a controversial debate among citizens of this country, well, you're likely to be one of the perpetrators in things like this, and these celebrities are treading carefully. Where Kim Kardashian is out here saying that she is passing a message to her Jewish friends and family: I love you, I support you, I have heard about how scared you feel during this time, and I want you to know that you are not alone in this. My heart is broken seeing the videos of these babies and families being terrorized and also taken away in front of their family and the whole world. As human beings with a heart, how can anyone be devastated not be devastated by these horrific images. And according to Kim Kardashian, she said that this is so brutal and it's so hard to watch innocent lives going away here. And she's coming in saying, as an Armenian, she is particularly sensitive to these issues because I have been talking about the Armenian for years, and now after months of blockade with minimal media coverage and no external support, Armenians are the victim of an ethnic cleansing themselves in Artsakh. Aaron, this is coming from Kim Kardashian. Well, aside from Kim Kardashian, other celebrities in Hollywood had something to say about this. Aaron, trust me, these celebrities are not holding back in what they have because they think that, well, if they don't step in, it might lead to something else. Jessica Seinfeld is saying it is important to be clear about messaging, as it is in the following slides. Innocent Palestinians who live in Gaza who are not Hamas deserve to be free. Juries who live in and out of Israel and not the Israeli government. They deserve to live without fear of being Jewish or maybe taken away. But one thing has been made abundantly clear: Israel needs to protect itself from Hamas, which proudly took responsibility for absolute carnage this past weekend in Israel. And she is out here saying that, moreover, the world needs to protect itself from Hamas, and also just like they did from Al Qaeda after 9/11/11, where your Jewish friend Jessica Seinfeld, according to what she posted on an Instagram channel, and this is coming from Jessica, and a whole lot of celebrities are also on a list of this. Let's see what Dwayne Johnson had to say about this issue, Aaron. Israel and also Palestine. He is coming out to say that he is heartbroken, angry, and sickened by the ongoing crisis that's been happening to the Jewish people through the act involved in with the Hamas group. And it's saying he's out here saying the growing loss of innocent Israeli and Palestinian lives is heart wrenching. And in this kind of situation like this, it leads to immense proportions of people being claimed. He said he doesn't want to pretend to know everything about the complex conflicts in the Middle East. It commands deep understanding, context, and nuance. What do I know? And he is coming out to say that he is not in support of what is going on out there. Instead, people need peace, compassion, and love in resolving conflicts and also looking at issues like this. Because when you take decisions based on the fact that you're already relating, well, you don't have to consider the people involved. And the fact is, yeah, these people did this thing to protect themselves, and a lot of people are out here criticizing them. And the fact is, they're just trying to protect the citizens, where it's led to so much crisis and so many people, properties lost, a lot of things. Children are suffering more. And Jerry Seinfeld is saying, where that he lived and walked in kibbutz in Israel when he was 16, and he loved his Jewish homeland ever since then. And he said his heart is breaking from these attacks and atrocities, and that we are also a very strong people in our heart and mind, and we believe in justice, freedom, and equality, where we survive and flourish no matter what. Coming from Jerry Seinfeld. A whole lot of Hollywood standard stars are really reacting to this, and Justin Bieber posted talking about himself pledging his full support for Israel by saying praying for Israel, and immediately he got slammed on social media by some fans, and he just withdrew himself from the situation. And Gigi Hadid is one of those Hollywood top celebrities also involved in this, and she is lending a voice in the comment section saying the terrorizing of innocent people does not do any good for the Free Palestine movement. And she is saying the idea that it does has followed a painful, decade-long circle of back and forth retaliation and helps perpetuate the false idea that being pro-Palestine and also anti-Semitic. Well, she is out here saying that she have hopes and dreams for Palestinians. None of them includes the harm of a Jewish person. Gigi added is now standing on a neutral ground, and she is taking the support to another level because she doesn't really want to be in the midst of this whole crisis. And the likes of even Gal Gadot is out here saying, well, she is on Israeli side, and she said, I stand with Israel, you should too. The Wonder Woman star wrote on her social media page, and people like Madonna is out here condemning the various crises, the causes of it, and how it's claimed so much families and children, especially because that's what they're most concerned about. Children are crying, they have no place to go. Even the YouTube frontman Bono is also lending his support in the situation, and he's also praying for a very mild remedy on for the kids because they seem to be suffering. And there's been videos, pictures, report everywhere, and these celebrities are coming out to say we will not support this crisis because it's displacing people, and it's taking children away from their mothers, from their fathers, from their family, separating them, and most of them have been thrown into the ground. And these celebrities are saying, no, we have to lend our voices. Yeah, we have to lend them in the right way because we don't want to push people to go war front, and we don't want to push them to do these things all for our sake and say, okay, this celebrity said this and that's how we have to react. They just need to be careful, and a whole lot of them are trying to be, because this is a crisis. No one wants to be involved, no names wants to be mentioned, and no one wants to be caught on the other side.